Craig is the chair of the World Federation of Colleges and Polytechnics and the CEO of TAFE Directors Australia since April 2017. TDA supports Australian TAFE colleges by advocating for quality skills in Australia and represents Australian TAFEs internationally. On behalf of its members, TDA works with global multilateral organisations and with overseas governments and their industries and provider representatives to assist in training and workforce development to enhance economic capabilities. Craig has extensive government experience as well. Please make him welcome.
Thank you, Lee, and it's a delight to be here with you this morning. What has been remiss of me is to just to be able to relay to you how lucky we are to have Lee Sales as our MC for this important event. For those of you from overseas, it would be very easy to say that Lee is one of our leading TV and print journalists, having worked for the ABC, our public broadcaster here, both locally and in Washington. Lee has also published quite extensively and has a new book out called Any Ordinary Day. And I do encourage you, particularly if you're shopping later this week, to make sure you get this book. I've only just started reading it, Lee, but I know it will be great. The other thing that's going on is in Australia, and I don't know what it's like around the rest of the world, that we have podcasts that are very, very popular. And I am going to, when I come back at the end of the Congress, I will come back and highlight Lee's podcast with a madcap friend of hers called Annabelle Crabb. And that's the Madcap podcast that should be the premier podcast at the top of your list. So if you want to keep up with the latest in American TV shows or what's on Netflix, or Lee's eating habits when she holidays in New York, that's the podcast to listen to. So we are really delighted to have Lee with us here to lead us through this Congress. So I'm equally delighted to be here as the chair of the World Federation of Colleges and Polytechnics. And we are gathered here to further our collective purpose as the authoritative voice of applied professional technical education around the world, and to be the best we can be no matter what part of the world we serve. And indeed, it's been a pleasure to report to you quickly some of the things that we've achieved already in the World Federation Congress. Yesterday, we had most of you in locations around the Melbourne CBD participating in affinity groups, which have been a long-standing feature of the Federation. And I'm pleased to announce that we had record numbers participating right across those affinity groups. Many of you also would have visited some of our TAFEs to see the latest in teaching technology. Clearly, we've opened our Congress. We drank and chatted together at the welcoming reception, where we also saw the skills of our Australian World Skills competitors. The Canadian High Commission welcomed the Canadian delegates here yesterday morning, and last evening the US Consulate Office here in Melbourne welcomed our American visitors. And yesterday I spent a fair part of the day on radio and a little bit on TV talking about the importance of preparing for the skills future now. So the WFCP truly is a community committed to the advancement of professional and technical education, not for that end on its own, but for the purpose of bringing hope and a bright future to our students, no matter their background. To demonstrate the breadth of our Federation family, we have produced for the first time a membership book. A quick read will show that we truly are a large-scale, worldwide organisation, but we also want to grow. You would have come in today and you would have seen up on the first floor all of our exhibition sites and booths being set up. We also have a booth up there for the World Federation. So if you're interested in joining the Federation as an individual member or as the first time as an institute, or as a country association, please make sure you go up there and sign up. But equally, make sure you come and grab one of these booklets. It will really demonstrate to you the range of members that we have in the WFCP. And of course, I do encourage you during the breaks to go up to the first floor and engage with our sponsors. We also have from there a booth that demonstrates the best of our TAFEs here in Victoria and around Australia. We also have a fantastic booth from China and also from Brazil. So I do encourage you to go up there. And they really are the true embodiment of the partnership that we need between our members, industry and learning companies that can assist us in our task. Now, I wish to take this opportunity for a small presentation that demonstrates the value of the Federation community. I invite Madam Chen from China and Denise Samiot from Canada to come to the stage. The China Education Association for International Exchange last year awarded to the Federation its recognition as a global partner. And I'd like to invite Madam Chen to make a few words.
Thank you, Craig. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of China Education Association for International Exchange, I have the honor to present our Best Partner Award of CEAIE of last year to the World Federation of Colleges and Polytechnics for our long-term collaborations. So this is a wonderful commemoration from CEAIE that I bring long away from Beijing. And we have a large delegation this time, more than 50 people representing 34 institutions. We come to learn and share and contribute to the development of the whole organization. And we are proud of being the member of WFCP and looking forward to more collaborations and cooperations with other members of WFCP family. And I would also like to thank TDA, Victorian state government, and other partners and organizations for hosting this wonderful Congress, and thank you for making all the efforts to make this such a wonderful and great success. And thank you very much.
And Denise Samiot is the past chair of the World Federation of Colleges and Polytechnics, and I've asked her to receive this award and to say a few words.
Good morning, everybody. Bonjour tout le monde. It is such an honor. Thank you very much to you, Madame Chang, and to CAIE for recognizing the World Federation of Colleges and Polytechnics as your partner. And it has been a great partnership since the beginning of the World Federation of Colleges and Polytechnic, and we've always been able to count on China to attend the board meeting, to be present at our events. And it is with great honor that I accept this on behalf of our board. I cannot not take the opportunity to encourage any of you to become a member. There are three kinds of membership. If you are an association, or if you are an institution, or if you are an individual, it's really worthwhile because you get networking opportunities not only once every 2 years, but on an ongoing basis, either through emails, webinars, or whatever comes your way, and it's an opportunity to pair with other people. So thank you very much. We will have a board meeting on Wednesday, Craig, with you, and we'll take a picture with the entire board on this. So thank you very much, China. It's great partnership.
Okay, we have got a very packed program for the rest of today. That will end in our fantastic celebration tonight, our gala dinner at Docklands, which of course we'll give you instructions to get to later on in the day. So with no further words from me, let's get on with this very important program. Thank you.